Okay. Aquarius and cross watchers. What do we have for you guys? Aquarius and cross watchers. What do we have for Aquarius and cross watchers? Aquarius and cross watchers. What do we have? Aquarius and cross watchers. Fights and arguments. The King of Swords is fighting and arguing somebody that was close to them, possibly. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's enlightened about something. Somebody's trying to make a decision. They watching somebody that left. They want to pursue. Aquarius and cross watchers. What do we have for Aquarius and cross watchers? Aquarius and cross watchers. Aquarius and cross watchers. Okay, somebody's out in the cold. Somebody's getting in their strength. Somebody wants to pursue somebody. Somebody is watching somebody with their guards up. Somebody lost some money. We're going to turn that back around. But, okay, we got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles for Aquarius and cross watchers. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's watching somebody obsessively. Somebody's watching somebody obsessively. God damn. Not knowing what decision to make. Somebody's enlightened about something, though. About this Wheel of Fortune and why somebody was close to somebody. This King of Swords. Somebody, it could be a family member you was close to. But this King of Swords had a wish fulfillment. Somebody that was having celebrations with somebody. Somebody that manifested this Empress. This childlike energy. Somebody's trying to strategize to move the calm waters, but somebody's behind somebody's back being sneaky. When it pertaining to this star, somebody's being sneaky behind your back, Aquarius. Cross watcher. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands on top of the Devil. This Emperor is up under judgment, or they feel like they're being judged, possibly going through an awakening. Somebody want to send some messages to this person that's bored and discontent about somebody that's put something to death. When it came to this Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Wands to the Queen of Swords, somebody left. And somebody started having victory and success recognition. Somebody blew up actually when they left. And somebody sad and regret they watching at a distance. Okay. The Judgment card with the Emperor. The Judgment card with the Emperor. Okay, the Lovers. Somebody's having an awakening. This King of Pentacles. They want to get in this chariot and leave. The King of Pentacles with the Lovers to the chariot. Okay. This King of Pentacles, this Lover, this Emperor wants to get in this chariot and leave. They are obsessively thinking about somebody, obsessively watching somebody. Somebody's going through an awakening. Somebody's probably reminiscing on the celebrations they was having with somebody. But somebody chose to juggle and play both sides, confuse somebody when they was grouping up, when they were supposed to be committed. Somebody had the Nine of Pentacles. Now somebody got their guards up and somebody's watching and talking about this star. Somebody that was sneaky. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands for Aquarius and cross watchers. The King of Wands is trying to get in their strength. Okay, the Strength card to the King of Wands. The Strength card to the King of Wands when it comes to an Empress. Somebody's trying to build up the courage because somebody laid something to rest. Put a depth to something. Somebody's bored and discontent. They want to send messages to somebody that took a leap of faith. Okay? Somebody wants to give somebody something, but somebody is blocking something. This new beginning. This love. The Empress on top of the King of Wands. The Empress on top of the King of Wands. This fell out. I don't like the way it fell out. I don't like the way it fell out. The Empress on top of the King of Wands. The Empress on top of the King of Wands. Somebody walked away. Somebody closed the cycle out. The Eight of Cups on top of the Empress. Eight of Cups on top of the Empress. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Somebody was bringing conflicting ass energy towards somebody when somebody had the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands with this Five of Wands? For Aquarius and cross watchers, because somebody was doing magic. The Magician on top of the Queen of Wands. Somebody wanted somebody to receive fast communication about somebody that took a leap of faith. Somebody that was being childish towards this high priest. Somebody that had a cup overflow of love for somebody who they had a new beginning with. Now they being blocked. The Eight of Wands on top of the Fool card. The Eight of Wands on top of the Fool card. Somebody was being reckless. Somebody's trying to move the calm of water. Somebody's trying to heal something. Could be an Aquarius. Okay, somebody's bored and discontent. The Star card on top of the Five of Swords. Somebody feels trapped, stuck, heartbroken. Light is shining on that. Because somebody was reckless with a third party. It could be people, place, or thing, or a family member. Somebody gave somebody some burdens when it be pertaining to a Queen of Pentacles. This King of Cups was with this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Somebody had a firm foundation with something. Somebody was working on. Okay, somebody, this King of Cups was with this Queen of Pentacles. They had a firm foundation. Okay, they was working on things. They built the family. Look at that shit. Then somebody closed it out because somebody wanted somebody to have secrets. Okay, or somebody wanted to make it seem like somebody had secrets or was doing something wrong. When somebody was posing as a third party. I don't know, Temperance Angel. Somebody was working hard on something, trying to manifest something pertaining to somebody that's bored and discontent. About somebody that put something to rest because somebody was juggling. I don't know. But somebody's feeling trapped. Somebody's sad and regret. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups for Aquarius and cross watchers. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is heartbroken because they was working hard towards something, only to betray somebody, or somebody feel like they was betrayed. Somebody is watching somebody with these third parties, or somebody is watching these third parties now. This Knight of Wands. Shit is blowing up for them. They watching at a distance. Light is shining on that Ace of Swords. Somebody left. And somebody's having victory in sex recognition. And that's justice. Somebody is stressed out about this foundation. Somebody was being sneaky behind their back. Somebody gave them burdens. Somebody's sad and regret. Somebody's trapped in their head. Somebody's enlightened about this Queen of Pentacles now. Somebody that they was given to. The Eight of Pentacles on top of the Aces, the Three of Swords for Aquarius and cross watchers. The Eight of Pentacles on top of the Three of Swords. Somebody's enlightened about this heartbreak pertaining to this Queen of Pentacles that somebody was trying to pursue when they was coupled up. Somebody wish fulfillment. They had a cup overflow of love. This King of Swords. Gemini, Taurus, or Aquarius. Somebody had good karma too. This King of Cups. They was with this High Priest. Somebody was real close to them. They was real close. Somebody started being childish. Now they sad and regret. They didn't know what decision to make. They were stuck in their head, trapped. Ace of Wands. About something else they was working on. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles with the Hangman for Aquarius and cross watchers. Yeah, somebody was focused on juggling these I don't know, these people. Or paying people, confusing people. Somebody was focused on some wrong shit. That's how they... Okay. Aquarius and cross watchers. Somebody was too focused. They was focused on breadcrumbing somebody or giving to these people. They was too focused on giving to these peoples when they had this Queen of Pentacles. They was too focused on giving to others or paying other motherfuckers or doing other shit for motherfuckers or confusing people. They was too focused on it. That's how they accumulated these burdens. Focus on everything else around them except what they needed to be focused on, what was in front of them. That's how somebody was being sneaky behind their back the whole time. Excuse me, when they had this firm foundation with this Queen of Pentacles. Now they stressed out and worried, having anxiety. And I guess that's justice. Somebody is receiving victory and success and recognition when they left. Ace of Swords. Light is shining on that. Somebody blew up and somebody's watching it. This Knight of Pentacles who had these third parties going on. What else do Aquarius and cross watchers need to know? Somebody had their match, Queen of Swords. They got their guard up now. This is somebody who laid it to rest. They put a depth to it, ended. Temperance angel. Somebody that's happy. Somebody has secrets behind this person back. They bored and discontent because they were supposed to have a high commitment with this person. They was grouping up behind this person back. Now they got their guards up. And then they closed the cycle out. Very independent. Somebody's being blocked. Somebody that came with a slow-moving offer. Slow to do things. They watching and gossiping about this betrayal. About this new beginning that they had with somebody that was wish fulfillment. Somebody had a cup overflow of love for this King of Swords. Had good karma. Somebody became emotionally unstable, emotionally unavailable. They didn't care. They was one-sided. They was cold, evil towards this high priest. Somebody that they was very close to. They was being childish. Now they sad and regret. Stuck in their head. Ace of Wands. Because they manifestations. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is working real hard. Their shit is coming to fruition. Somebody manifestations. Somebody missed a major opportunity. Yeah. Somebody missed a major opportunity. A major opportunity. Somebody was coupled up with this. Coupled up with this. And they just, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the helly? What the helly? Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. There are changes that have been long await. Leave the past where it is. Okay, Aquarius and cross watchers. Leave the past where it belongs in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Okay? When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts. Anything that hurts you, or worries, or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. Okay? You gotta be strong. Stop holding on to old shits. Okay? This was your read, Aquarius and Cross Watchers.